Hello! My name is Quacksilver. This is Rift of the NecroDancer. It's a rhythm game that came out this year and is already my second highest hour count on Steam, behind only Hollow Knight. Shoutouts to the Silk Songers in the chat. This is going to be an impossible showcase where we show off a bunch of songs of the game's hardest difficulty, going up to some of the hardest tracks in the game, but not yet the hardest track in the game. That, my friends, only happens if you meet the Ultimate Gamer setlist incentive. I am joined by three critical things: the Lick, Jane Silksong, and my lovely commentator, Swiftalu.
Hi, I'm Swiftalu. I'm here.
I don't think we're going to waste any more time in getting into this. I know I said impossible showcase, but we are going to start with a hard song here to sort of talk through basic mechanics. We're going to start with Overthinker by Jules Conroy. This game has a fully original soundtrack, and then the DLC, which also lets us get into some cool crossovers. So we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, let's rock.
I'm so excited because I absolutely love this game. By the way.
So Rift of the NecroDancer is a vertical scrolling rhythm game where instead of notes, you hit enemies from Crypt of the NecroDancer. While I position my hands correctly on the keyboard, there are a couple of basic types of enemies that this hard chart will serve as an opportunity to talk about. You can see 3 lanes. Some enemies need to be hit 1 time, some enemies need to be hit 2 times on successive beats. Some enemies move between the lanes after you hit them in different patterns. You'll notice the gold and red bats here are both 3-hit enemies with slightly different flying patterns.
On a roll.
You also may have noticed some zombies moving diagonally on the highway earlier, as well as shielded skeletons that are sort of your 8th notes. You need to hit them twice in 1 beat. There will also be double shielded skeletons once we crank up the difficulty a little bit.
I hate
that are still 8th notes, so you hit them on beat, off beat, and then on the successive beat.
By the way, I just cannot undersell enough. I know that we're playing on hard right now, but Quack is so unbelievably good at this game.
We'll get there.
We will get there, but I want the people to know at home. Okay, you want to see this extra encore set. You need this extra encore set. She is so unbelievably good, and she'll play one of the hardest songs in the entire game. And I'm just blown away because I think you have almost full comboed it.
I actually did a little bit. It's complicated. We'll talk about it later. We've got so many songs to get into first. So something else to note about Rift, it is 3 lanes, but 4 inputs. Well, 8 inputs, but 4 inputs, because in addition to left, up, and right, I can also hit down to clear all 3 lanes, but only if there is actually an enemy in all 3 lanes.
I don't like using that.
It is kind of annoying to get used to, but as the difficulty ramps up, it will become more and more necessary. And for our final track in the Ultimate Gamer set list, it is absolutely required.
Oh my, yeah, I bet. Also, interesting note, they actually changed this track specifically, the patterns between the demo and the full release, which still messes me up.
Yeah, the demo for this game had a couple of songs, some of the most intense bangers on the entire OST, in my opinion, which was great, that they then polished up for the full release of the game in February of this year. Something else to talk about is that there's food on the track sometimes. Technically, this game has a health system. If I miss 10 times, I die. We're hoping not to see that tonight. I don't think we will.
Quack is a gamer, and honestly, I would trust her with my life playing this game. No pressure.
Hi, I don't mean to interrupt. I mean, I do kind of mean to interrupt. It's kind of
Please.
a job. Hey, we just got $1,000 from Anonymous with no comment.
Oh!
And that went towards your Ultimate Gamer Setlist Encore. And now there's only $478 left to meet that.
Well,
All right,
then.
we have got to meet this incentive. We have got to see the set list. I want to stay here and watch Quack play more Rift of the NecroDancer. It is very important.
Lock in. All right, so don't look at the screen. We're not taking a look at that one. We had to actually, it's a marathon. We had to actually put our hands on the correct keys. Let's go to impossible difficulty. As we get into these impossible difficulty songs, I'm going to use the next couple to introduce a new enemy type with each song, starting with Nocturning by our lo-fi duo, Nick Nausbaum and Sam Webster. This is going to introduce harpies. Harpies move 2 squares at once down the track. The nastiest one is the red harpy, which takes no breaks.
Yeah, I mean, harpies absolutely mess me up. I know so many people who get messed up by these harpies specifically, especially because this is step rhythm, so it just messes everyone up. Also, the bats being like on opposite ends and then you need to like hit them on different tracks messes me up so bad.
Yeah.
I don't think we've described vibe power as well, have we?
We have not. So this game uses a system called Vibe Power, very similar to Guitar Hero's Star Power. When it is active, like you collect it with these lightning-y phrases, and when it is active, I can't be hurt, and I gain double score.
It's really good, especially if you're chasing for high scores. Obviously, like Quack did earlier, and high scored. Was it Nocturning? No,
it was a later song, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was.
We did get a practice room up score. Just because, I say practice room, it's right. I've been right here. I've been right here for hours, gamers.
She's a gamer. She's kind of a gamer, just like that gamer set list. Which, Rare, how far are we?
We need $428 still to get that met. So we still have some time, but not a whole lot of time. And I think the sooner we get that met, the better. So gdq.gg/donate, get your donations in, apply them towards that incentive. Just like JPEG applied their donation to that incentive with $45. Donating to have 15 more minutes of Quacksilver on my screen is the easiest decision I've ever made. You are endlessly talented and astronomically funny. Good luck on the run.
Thank you, JPEG.
I have so much love for you, by the way. People like you for some reason.
For some reason.
I wonder why. It's not like you're cool or anything.
I'm not even the ultimate gamer yet.
I mean, I had to beg Quack to let me be on her couch because she's so cool.
Swift, I cannot stress this enough. I asked you.
I had to beg to be on her couch.
By the way, you said it wrong. It's Ultimate Gamer.
Ultimate Gamer.
Thank you. Do you want more love?
Give me 1 sec. I want to mention that this game uses a shadow system to talk about where you are on beat. So you'll notice diamonds and stars, as well as circle shadows. That is, circle shadows are on the beat, diamond shadows are the half beat, and stars are everything else.
That was a change as well from the demo, which is actually really, really helpful. Yes. Because it used to be all circles.
Really?
It used to be all circles. Can you imagine doing that? It was rough. It was rough. I can tell you that.
All right, Rara, all yours.
All right. I didn't receive, Malala Fund received $25 from the Valiant Sun. I see Quack has traded her glockenspiel for a keyboard. Absolutely love seeing the definitely not a rhythm game girly in action, alongside my riff rival on the couch. Hi, Swift.
Hello, Jess.
I'd say you're making this look easy, but this is actually unparsable, and I'm continuously baffled on how you read this. Let's reach for that summit. And of course, that is referencing the Celeste song that is at the end of the Ultimate Gamer set list.
That's
is that
right.
correct?
That is. It's a fun whiff on the end there. That is. So the hardest track in this game is Reach for the Summit from the Celeste DLC for this game. It's not close to anything else. If you're a fan of Celeste, which I have it on good authority, some of you might be.
$158 left to get that met.
Unreal.
If you want to see 2 lesbians on screen because it's Celeste.
There are a couple more. There are a couple more of them too.
This is the important one, though. This is 2 lesbians on the screen. Then please donate for that incentive.
I have someone else that wants to see 2 lesbians on the screen.
Oh.
Please. Court wants to see 2 lesbians on the screen with $100. Quack, you've done such an amazing job as our new host coordinator. Honored to be one of your hosts. And please, let's see Celeste songs.
Thank you, Court. So this is a game from the NecroDancer universe. So we have to put the best NecroDancer and one of the best songs of all time on the set list. Cryptek from Crypt of the NecroDancer.
I like some of the 3s better as well as 4s.
Wow.
I know.
I think this is one of the best pieces of video game music of all time.
I think it's 3-2. It's either 3-2 or 3-1. And then I really like 6 Feet Thunder. I think that one's really good. And then there's like 1 from 4 I really, really like too. This is good, don't get me wrong. It's just I hear it a lot.
Danny Baranowski is nothing but bangers. It's true.
It's true.
And this is introducing us to triplets, which happen in the form of armadillos. There are 3 types of armadillos. One sec.
So you have your red armadillos, which are 1 beat, skip a beat, and then another beat. You have your yellow armadillos, which are 3 beats, triple beat. And then you have your blue armadillos, which are double beat. And they're a little bit different from skeletons because... which also confused me at first. But yeah, they're a little bit different from skeletons in that they're a lot faster, except for the red armadillos, because...
Yeah, so it's triplets. Your red armadillos are your swung eighths. Your yellows are your full triplets, and blue are the first 2 triplets in a set.
$83 to go.
83?
Only 83, but we can do it. Oh.
Do you ever just hallucinate the color of an armadillo? Me neither.
All the time. Again, this is so hard. I get so confused by like the armadillos, especially these red ones, because sometimes you have to hit certain enemies on different beats. And it's a little jarring because like sometimes you'll be hitting like a triple enemy and then there's another enemy you also have to hit the same time that starts on that last one. It's so hard.
$58 to go.
Let's go.
My goodness.
Chat, you will make an ultimate gamer out of me.
An ultimate gamer.
On the Ultimate Gamer Showcase.
This is actually a strat here. There's worm cheese in this game. I play with 2 sets of inputs, WASD and arrow keys. And when you hold on one of those sets, you can just tap on the others and the worms will hold automatically. That was a short section, but we'll see it a lot later.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that song is so hard. Any Impossible song is hard for me. I also love how it has Cadence's classic outfit too.
Yeah, we get to throw back to Crypt. Next, we're going to enter the part of the showcase that is primarily here because they're all my favorite songs. Starting off with...
Challenge complete. I'm sorry to...
Let's go. We will be ultimate gamers this evening.
Ultimate gamer.
In the Ultimate Gamer Showcase.
We're also very close to 53K, so let's get that
now. This is Glass Cages. It's by Josie Breckner, the light of my life, one of my favorite composers of all time. And this song, fun fact, swings so nasty that the devs had to change how they do hit detection in this game. That's a real quote from an interview between Breckner and Danny Baranowski.
I love that.
So in addition to armadillos here, this is also going to introduce us to Blade Masters, which draw their swords and then automatically teleport to the front line 1 beat later.
Oh, by the way, they draw their swords at random times. It's whatever the person who charted it felt like, to be honest.
Yeah, there's no set row where they draw.
It sometimes really sucks.
So here they are.
Because sometimes they'll put like 3 Blade Masters and they're all on the same row, but then they draw like at different times. It's very evil. Specifically, just Harpies and Blade Masters are probably the most evil enemy in the game for this.
Yeah, this is actually one of the most diverse charts in terms of enemy types in the entire game. And it's only like a 25. We haven't talked about the intensity system.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, similar to pretty much any rhythm game that you've probably ever seen or played, there is an intensity system in this game as well. And I can't go past like a 20, to be honest. So seeing Quack just destroy this, essentially, like getting these S pluses, S ranks. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to hold here for the violin solo.
Oh, it's so good. I'm on fire.
I hate to interrupt the really good solo, but we just hit $53,000 raised for Malala Fund.
Worth interrupting.
It was very worth interrupting. And I mean, that is an incredible amount of money. That's an incredible amount of money that is going to an incredibly good cause.
I completely agree.
I would hope
You're spitting straight facts here.
This is just one of my favorite charted sections in the game. Like, this chart is just so fun to play. Just nod along, chat.
This is so fun. Also, with the red armadillos where there was like the star and then the circle, it took me so long to figure out how the pattern for that went, and I realized it was back and forth, which, by the way, there's a bunch of that. Impressive. Sometimes like learning what the patterns are supposed to be based on what you visually see can be very off-putting sometimes, where it just throws you off.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Again, just showing again how great Quack is at this game, being able to memorize those patterns and not get thrown off by stuff like that, because I know I sure do.
So that's the thing about this, and a lot of rhythm games, but I think especially Rift gets a bad rap for being a super memorization-y game. And I really love it because, while yes, there is some amount of memorization that naturally goes into like grinding these charts over and over again, the game is really good at teaching you pattern recognition, and I actually love the way Rift organizes its notes because it helps me chunk things into like bigger sections. You see, oh, these 6 armadillos are going to be this muscle memory. The game is very good at giving you the tools you need to beat the game, in my opinion. I know that's an unpopular take, but...
Another S+, by the way. Just Quack, like, breaking no sweat playing these, and I cannot stress enough just how hard these tracks are.
Amanon is here because it's my favorite track. That's not
so
true. It's one of my favorite tracks. I have too many favorite tracks. But this is Alex Mukala, whose style is best described as funky rave. This is the funk half. We'll see the rave half later.
Reminds me of some of like the Mario Kart tracks that are like based off the worlds.
Yeah.
From like 8. And I love that so much because I love those tracks because they have really good music.
Speaking of love, Quack, there's so much love for you.
Go for it.
All right, $100 from Char Bunny.
Char.
Let's go, Quack. You're amazing, and I'm so proud of you. Less than 3. Have a great showcase, and let's add some bonus ultimate gaming to this set.
I'm not ready for it every time. Rare, I'm blaming you for that.
$10 from 3 Pup. Hi, Quack. Appreciate you. Good luck on the run. Less than 3.
Hi, 3.
$25 from Professor Butch. Hi, Quack. I could go on and on, but I'm just going to play dice and keep it short. Summit FC incoming. P.S. Miku Miku Beam.
True.
And $15 from Bodie McBoat Sub. Encore! Encore! Don't know how Quack can do this, but let's see her do some more. Here's to the ultimate gamer set list.
That's my brother. I love you. Thanks for hanging out.
Should I keep going?
Give me 1 sec.
Oh. Never mind, don't.
I'm getting mixed signals here.
Give me 1 sec here. To just comment that, like, zombies will bounce off of other enemies. So there's 2 types of zombies, red and green. One will, like, naturally wrap around what I'm looking for, the edge of the chart. One won't. But both will bounce off enemies, which is a nightmare.
Red zombies suck. But all zombies suck.
It changes on the song which one is more parsable.
They all suck, but specifically red ones tend to mess me up.
All right, back to you, Rare.
Cool. We have $25 from Emu. Let's go, lesbians.
True.
And Sky Cheesy Pie sent $50 to Malala Fund. Quack, I have been having such a good time hanging out with you this week, and I greatly enjoy seeing you absolutely murder this game. Yeah, that's one of the bonuses about being in studio. You get to hang out with the Quacksilver.
Hey now.
It's true.
No one's been hanging out with me while I've been at the coordinator desk. I've been a little box helping with the hosts.
And you're doing a great job, and we appreciate you and love you.
Hey now.
Hey now.
You can't be singing something else right now. I'm sorry.
The BD sent in $10, donating for my amazing friend Quack and for the best girl in Rift of the NecroDancer, Peppino Spaghetti.
True.
That is so real. I'm so excited for that showcase later, which will also feature maybe some Peppino Spaghetti.
We do have, in my humble opinion, 4 of the best of the many varietals of lesbian in our Ultimate Gamer Showcase. So if you've been watching me do nonsense on the Fatale stage since Another Crab's Treasure, this also counts as a lesbian incentive in spirit.
I am glad that I said and on because I thought that Birch made a typo.
It is and on.
It is and on, yeah.
I was like, I'm going to read it as it's written just in case.
To be fair, I used to think it was on, and then I realized it was not.
So this is Rift Within. Rift Within introduces portals.
Oh,
now we're thinking with portals.
Now we're thinking with portals.
Awesome. And some of the portals, especially in some of these other songs, are really evil because they'll just appear like one beat before actually being able to hit them, just like there, which is just cruel because you have to basically react to them so fast, and this is already a very fast song.
Yeah, this was my first FC on hard, and when I knew this game had its hooks in me.
Just sunk its little teeth in you.
And yeah, my Steam playtime proves it has had its hooks in me ever since.
Yeah, I also see that you are introduced to another trap, which is the hidden enemy trap, and it basically will sometimes make enemies a question mark. So unless you're paying attention and know exactly what the enemies are, it can really trip you up. It's evil. Every trap is evil. Fire traps are evil. Portal traps are evil. Mystery traps are evil. I don't mind the ones that are moving enemies unless they're moving it like one beat sooner.
True. Yeah, and traps only hit grounded enemies, so bats, worms are not affected by them.
Thank goodness. Although that still messes me up.
Yeah, harpies over traps is nasty.
It's so mean. I think we have time for some more donations if you have any, Rara.
Yeah,
I have so many. So many. Happy by 3 sent $5 to Malala Fund. Quack, I truly believe you are one of the most exceptionally talented and possibly funny and just sincerely kind people on this earth. I'm so lucky to know you. I know the usual cadence of a donation would expect me to make a punchline now, but no, I'm just going to be sincere. Get absolutely appreciated and adored by your friends, Nerd Lamau.
Well, you can see what appreciation does to my FC.
Are you saying that we should bully you?
I guess.
Bully Quack, your donation.
I'm always down to be cyberbullied for Malala Fund.
Oh, God. Well, someone who's not cyberbullying you is Blackheart Wings with $5. Hi, Quack. I'm here to make you feel at least one, parentheses, the numeral 1, emotion. I feel so fortunate to be able to call you my friend, and I can say with the utmost sincerity that you have made my days brighter. Your work as a host inspires me constantly, and I swear I'll audition next time. Now let's show everyone exactly how much of a god gamer you are and get those bonus songs. And we sure did get those bonus songs. Thank you all again for getting that.
All right, this is about to end here, so Rara, you can keep them coming for a little while.
Great. Squeaks McGee sent $21. Shout out to my amazing husband, Frank, who loves this game, and Swiftalu and Quack, who are amazing runners in general. Keep up the amazing work. We love watching you.
I know I'm loving watching Quack play this.
$25 from Alien Crustacean. Let's go Ultimate Gamer Mode.
Gamer mode. You're getting me on it, and I don't like that.
You're so welcome.
All right, obligatory stretch break. Hit us with one more, Rara. We take care of our hands of the Seer gamers.
Pittman Lionhouse and $25. Rhythm games. Half this house love the Guitar Hero series, while the other half has trouble clapping to a beat. But that's okay, because we both love watching these rhythm showcases. This is going towards the Ultimate Gamer Set List Encore. Love you all, less than 3.
All right, back half of our set list. Our intensity is up to 27. This is Ravenge. It's the other Alex Mukala tune here. It is the rave half, in case it wasn't obvious.
I thought it was pronounced Ravavenge until about 10 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie.
It is also, you will notice, very fast. It's one of the fastest songs in the entire game.
I love fast tracks because they always feel so fun to play. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah, no, it's good.
They're like so satisfying and so fun. I know there's like, so something really cool about Rift as well is it has an amazing custom like editor to make custom tracks, and there's a huge workshop of people who put in all kinds of songs. I know there's there's Miku. Everyone loves Miku. There's Hollow Knight. Everyone loves Silk Song. There's so many good songs that I've downloaded so many and played so many cool custom maps. So definitely, like, if you've never played this game and you're thinking about picking it up after seeing this, hey, you should do it, because it has really good support for custom tracks, and also this game is just cool in general.
It is a very cool game.
Yeah, and Quack could use more competition as well. So there's that. Because Quack told me, please play more Impossible so that you can compete with me. And
I have been trying to get all of my friends up to Impossible difficulty.
It's so
it's
hard.
Fun.
It's so I agree.
But you get to do stuff like this.
It's so satisfying.
I'm vibing so hard. This is just real good.
It is really good. And just like, because you have specifically when it has the worms with like the skeletons to hit, it messes me up so much. I can't overstate enough how much so many things in this game mess me up. But it's so fun. I just keep playing it. I don't know how many hours I have in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's quite up there as my like second most played game. What do the donors think, Rara?
The donors think so much. Like, non-binary code with $58 thinks incentive, Celeste song, things. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. If the donors want to think about something else, we have opened up a new bid war for Super Mario RPG Remake. Y'all get to choose the soundtrack. Are you going to vote for the remake soundtrack or the classic soundtrack?
Oh, I really like both. It is really hard to pick. I'll pick whichever one doesn't have, or whichever one is behind. Whichever one is the underdog favorite, that's the one I pick.
All right, well, right now they're both tied, so I'll let you know as soon as one is an underdog, and we'll start hyping it up.
Okay, cool. I'm very easy to change my mind.
Noted.
Do you have any more for us?
Yeah, Nessie sent $25. As someone whose only rhythm game experience is Guitar Hero, the moving enemies in this game are breaking my brain.
Look at the skeletons dance. Sorry, continue.
But oh boy, you sure are good at it. Looking forward to the Ultimate Gamer Setlist Encore. Cheers.
All right, we got an FC on the board. We got one in the showcase.
895 notes, by the way.
We got one on the board. Feeling good.
I mean,
we officially have an underdog, and it's classic.
All right.
We have to show off
classic.
Full combo. You get the beautiful sticker. Please at our socials with you doing the Cadence full combo pose. I'm
With
sure
the
they're not busy enough. This is Brave the Harvester, and with it I want to introduce a brand new concept in the world of rhythm games. It's called being wiggly. A song is wiggly if it has both triplets and non-triplets in the same song. In this case, that would be shielded skeletons and armadillos. You will see Wiggly in action right here. People pay me for music reasons, but no, I will not say anything more professionally than Wiggly. We're just rocking with it.
Wait, you're getting paid?
Not for this, but like my day job. My day job is music, and I choose to meme instead.
I love that.
I did not know this. I've been wondering how you know all these music terms, and now I know.
Anyway, this is Wiggly.
I love learning things about my friends.
Right here.
Oh my gosh.
That is pretty wiggly, yeah.
It's like there's so much going on the screen, and I cannot tell what is going on. I cannot keep up. I can barely keep up. I can sort of keep up, but not very well. And I know this is one of the harder ones because I love, specifically this one. The charter made it sort of like where it does a guitar riff where it goes back and forth. And it's so cool. This game is so cool.
I kind of wish we had a hand cam because I can like kind of see Quack's hands from here and they are going wild.
It would be so sick. But yeah.
Next time she runs this.
Yes. That's right. You got to get into a future event.
We'll see. I'm cooking. All right, one more wiggly section coming up here in a sec. Another guitar solo. We love Jules Conroy. Family Jules,
so
iconic shredder.
Yeah, his music is so good.
Update, Classic is now in the lead, so we have to root for Remake.
Let's go Remake! Oh. This... Again, just... I can't process how I would even make those inputs, to be honest. I just, like, I try and I would mash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you, Twitch chat. I would mash that. But the thing is, as well, is if you mash and you make too many wrong inputs, this game will actually lock you.
That is true.
So maybe don't do that. But I would mash and probably get locked and then fail to stock. Which, again, just even more statement of, like, how skillful Quack is at this game, because she is not mashing, she is playing on beat, and I mean, like, again, otherwise you would see that she would get locked out of the song, and she's not.
Hey, Rara, I
Hi.
have an important question for you.
Yeah,
Do you, in your professional opinion,
probably not. But
like jazz?
do you like jazz, chat?
Hey, chat, you like jazz? This is Count Funkula, and Count Funkula is there as a shout-out to all of my other friends who I have not necessarily met through rhythm games, but who I know play rhythm games, because this is torture to ingrained rhythm game players. This is very slow chart scroll speed and overlapping notes.
I hate slow charts, so I feel this in my bones.
But also jazz. Well, funk.
Yeah, you cannot adjust the scroll speed as far as I know.
You cannot.
It's...
Step rhythm, baby.
My brain hurts.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
But I'm gonna stop watching this and focus on donations.
By all means.
VZ Archer sent $10. I heard we're supposed to show up and bully Quack for charity, and that's absolutely lesbian activity. Chat, we are legitimately asking you to come in and bully Quack for charity. So just go ahead and do that, and put your donations towards the remake soundtrack for Super Mario RPG Remake. Because that is still the underdog, and we support underdogs here. Hey, also $50 from Oh Hey It's Kara. Quack, I actually cannot believe how much better my life is for knowing you. You absolute gaming legend and genuinely wonderful friend. Also, how are you doing this?
That's
Very
what I
carefully.
wonder. That's what I wonder every day.
Actually, we're kind of memeing. I keep getting overwhelmed by emotion and then dropping combo.
Kid loved her.
Donate to mess up Quack and make it harder.
This is just us improving you for when you submit to a future marathon.
True.
Yeah.
No, we're thriving.
We're gonna drown you in emotions now.
No, I mean, like,
I'm very happy with how this showcase is going.
you are
Happy with it too.
You are doing so well for us talking in your ear. Which, again, talking in someone's ear as they're playing the rhythm game and still able to play this, like, game so well is incredible. I mean, how many more times can I word just how good you are at this game?
We still got a few more minutes on the estimate, so I'd say you got some time.
How many more minutes?
Math. Around a little over 10, 13.
I got 13 minutes to keep stating.
And then another 15 after that for the ultimate gamer setlist encore.
I gotta gas Quack up for 30 minutes.
Let's go. That's so easy to do.
It is. I mean, there's so many just... How is she so good at this game?
Here,
How do you do it?
I'll let the donations help if that's all right.
Yes.
All right, $50 from Zoku Bun. It's so great to watch you work your magic, Quack, whether on the host mic or being the ultimate gamer trademark. This event wouldn't be the same without you. Also, hi, Swiftalu. Hi, Zoku.
Hi, Zoku.
Hi, Zoku. Thank you, Zoku.
Thank you, Zoku. We love you, Zoku.
I know I love Zoku.
But I love Quacksilver more.
Hey, now.
Like, if Zoku were the one playing, I would say I love Zoku more. But you're currently the one in the runner chair, so I love you more. That's how it works. It's like rooting for the underdog. Like the remake is now at $60 compared to the classic, which is at $100.
All right, we need more on the remake.
Put your money towards remake.
I will stay the heel. I think we need to grow the lead. Classic soundtrack people. Got to show respect to the OG soundtracks. We need a lead strong enough that Rara and Swift can't upset it.
Whoa. I thought we were all friends here.
Oh, so now the love for Quacksilver is gone. This is Baboosh. We are now at intensity 30, the highest intensity that the game will have. There is some variation among intensity 30s. We're going to see some harder intensity 30s from here, but Baboosh is very near and dear to my heart. It is Josie Breckner and Danny Baranowski collaborating. It is the first Impossible song that really, really gripped me, and it makes absurd use of mystery traps, which transform grounded enemies into question marks, but they keep all their properties. If they got shields, you just gotta know that they've got shields. You gotta see them before they hit the trap.
Yep, I really love playing this song on hard. It is so fun. Again, another song I have on my playlist because I love it so much. But Impossible is just, again, one of those where I'm like, I don't understand the beat. How do I do it? Step rhythm mess me up so bad.
So now it gives you the same pattern, but missing information.
Yes. It's, again, another feat. How good Quack is at this game. I would immediately just lose at this on Impossible, but I love it on hard. It's really, really satisfying. It's a really satisfying track to play. I imagine Impossible feels the same. Like, I love just how they've set up the head skeletons and then also the shielded skeletons. It's so fun.
Yeah, and we talked about glass cages being most enemy diverse. This is the least. It's just skeletons and skulls, which I guess we didn't talk about skulls. Skulls burst into skeletons when they die.
Yep. The blue skulls take 2 hits, and then the red skulls will move similar to red bats. They take, I believe it's still 2 hits, and then they will explode based on whatever opposite direction is. There will be 2 skeletons that spawn. So if they are on the far right, there will be 2 skeletons that spawn on the left. If they are in the middle, that they will wrap around. And if they are on the far left, facing the left, by the way, then they'll spawn 2 skeletons on their right.
So this is the big worm cheese section. By holding down on one hand, I can just tap basically this entire section.
Hey, there's a piece of cheese. For the cheese.
Ooh, piece of cheese.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, the 4 types of food are... Oh god, do I remember this?
You got meat, you got chicken leg, you got cheese, and you got apple. I think those are the 4 types, right?
That sounds right. Healing you for across 1, 2, 3, or 4 successive beats.
Yeah, similar to Crypt of the NecroDancer. The only thing we're missing is the carrot.
The remake soundtrack is in the lead again, so let's go classic.
That's right, I want to see classic.
I never wavered, classic fans.
I'm not wavering. I'm supporting the underdog.
I've played both versions of this game, so I'm happy with either, to be honest, but whatever causes the most discourse among the people.
Amen. Amen. Yes, you get it. You get me.
I do get you. Oh my gosh. Almost at the end of the song here, which, by the way, at the top, there's like even a timer as well for how the progress of the song is.
Yes, you can see in bars, in beats, I guess, how long each song is, which is very nice. And also below the highway, you can see a rough estimation of how okay my accuracy is. Okay, we still got the S+ on that. I'm happy.
Let's go.
I am going to ask for about a quick stretch of focus time here at the start of this song. This is Slugger's Refrain. It is technically DLC, but it is free DLC. You can get it just for having the base game, because we got to get Super Meat Boy in here. And I have personal beef with this song, because when I performed this on the Trans Day of Visibility showcase, shout outs to both GDQ Hotfix and trans people, I choked the literal last note. So this is the run back. I'm excited to screw up in like the first 5 notes.
I'm sorry, you said you have beef with Super Meat Boy?
I know. Okay, but focus. And this song is notable for being fast and getting faster. This is also notable for having notes over worms, absolutely requiring you use both sets of inputs. Shoutouts and apologies to my friend Mathulu, who wanted to play this game on Impossible on Guitar Hero controller.
Oh, no.
Doesn't work like that.
Maybe give 6.
All right, fast section incoming. We're not there yet. Here we go. Cool, that's one.
I just want to point out that Quack didn't drop her combo once during that.
Rare, we got time for 1 or 2 donations before the next hard part.
Yeah, sure. I'm a little speechless right now. Rosario Impale sent $5, donating this $5 in honor of Rift's newest best baby girl, Green Mage from Everhood. Can't wait to see Quack absolutely crush it in the Ultimate Gamer set list. Also, please play Everhood if you haven't.
I've not.
Now we're talking.
All right, I'm going to take it back. Going to do a safe vibe path here. Not out of the woods quite yet. Now, don't choke the ending. Quack, don't choke the ending.
Give her your energy.
In the zone.
Was that a full combo?
That's the run back
Oh
I've been
my
looking for
Let's
months.
go! Let's pop up!
Absolutely incredible.
Wow!
One good though, so we still got something for next time.
From
All right, that is the run back I've been looking for in a marathon setting for literal months. It's been grating at me, so thank you for indulging me with that. We have harder songs to play, though. This is going to be the end of our main set list. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting the Ultimate Gamer set list. This is Necrosonautica. It is the final boss song of the base game. The intensity says 30, but realistically, it's like a 31.
It's so hard.
2 minutes and 44 seconds of non-stop 16th skeletons, baby. So I'm going to shut up. And Swift and Rara, you can vibe.
Yeah. So this song is so hard. I mean, it's hard even on hard difficulty. So just the fact, when I saw Quack send me her playlist and I saw Necrosonautica on there, I think that was the first thing I mentioned. I was like, oh my goodness, you're going to play Necrosonautica. That is an incredibly intense song. And I just... like, look at this. How do you keep up? I can't visually keep up with this. And then you have the Blade Masters and Rara, help.
Meme Overlord agrees with you with $5. As a fellow Impossible player, I love seeing someone better than me. And I don't play this game, but it's something I've wanted to mention is, like, you know when you look at a word too long, it stops looking like a word?
Yeah.
I'm having that with perfect right now. Like, it just does not look like a word because it's on the screen too much.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Again, just Quack's accuracy with hitting these notes. How do I keep overstating this? I mean, like, it's just, you have 3 different types of notes you can hit. You can hit good, you can hit great, or you can hit perfect, or you can miss. It's one of those. Oh, you can also hit okay. I forgot about okay. And it's just, the fact that she is hitting so many perfects with this kind of accuracy is absolutely wild to me. I mean, it is so incredibly honoring to kind of just see this in person, and I don't know how else to describe that. It is so cool. I'm sure, Rara, you probably agree with me.
I completely agree with you. Tia Call also agrees with $50. I used to think I was good at rhythm games until I played this game. Seeing Quacksilver destroy all these songs' difficulty I can barely follow is hands down the highlight of the marathon for me. Also, Quack has excellent taste. These are all my favorites too. Less than 3.
Good. Oh, also one other thing I want to mention. Not only is there like perfect, okay, great, and good, but there's also a option to perfectly hit a note, and it's when there's like these little sparkles. It's a tiny little sparkle effect, but you can see it sometimes. Quack has hit it a few times, but if you look closely whenever she hits a perfect, if she hits it with like the sparkles around it, means she's hit that note perfectly. Which
I believe that is a 5 millisecond.
It's really, really hard. And I mean, she's almost done with the song here.
This is so many skeletons.
I know, there's so many on the
That's
screen.
all right.
Awesome. Wow.
Time on the main set list.
Wow. Just,
Wow.
I'm very speechless. I don't know how you can keep up with this in your brain. It is so, I struggle so much. So this was so sick.
Thank you, Swift. Again, my toxic trait is I think this is a very parsable rhythm game. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. I put hundreds of hours in instead of being productive with my life over the past 6 months. But the game is very good at teaching you the pattern recognition it requires, in my opinion. We've got 4 more songs for you now on the incentive set list. We're going to go right into them. Thank you so much, everyone who has made me achieve ultimate gamer status. We've got 4 more songs. We have a Hakos Bales song, a Pizza Tower song, an Everhood song, and Reach for the Summit from Celeste, or as I like to call them, 4 styles of lesbianism. We are going to start with my Ratals in the chat. Are you there? Are you listening? Are you ready?
Someone in the broadcast room is.
Someone in the broadcast room is like, Ratals mentioned.
Ratals mentioned!
I bet that's Cass.
All right.
Can't wait to check the Discord later and it's full of Ratal stickers.
This is Play Dice by Hakos Bales, produced by Camellia. We had to put a Camellia song in the Rhythm Game Showcase. Shout out to Camellia. And we will kick off our Ultimate Gamer set list in 3, 2, 1, go. So Rift of the NecroDancer has had a number of DLCs. We'll be playing from 4 of them. There's a full HoloLive DLC with a few different HoloLive characters, streamers. I'm not a HoloLive girly, I'm sorry.
It's okay, me neither. But these are some of the longer songs in the game, as far as I know. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, the HoloLive DLC is long. And also, you can see in the DLC, we're actually cranking the difficulty down a little bit. This is a 26, but it does not feel like a 26.
No.
And every DLC chart throws some novel patterns at you. And I do want to shout out for this song, because it is a rat girl, that the only food that appears in this song is, of course, cheese.
The Discord is popping off with Ratals mention.
I'm so happy.
Hey, if you want to pop off with a Ratals mention sticker, you can get that by joining our Discord.
Anyone is free to join the Discord, by the way. If you are, femme-identifying or non-binary, then the Discord is probably the perfect place for you, because you do not have to be a speedrunner to join. And I want to emphasize that, because I literally had one of my friends go, "Oh, don't you need to be a speedrunner to join?" And I was like, no, you don't. You can just join. If you can DM the Frame Fatales account on Blue Sky, or is it an email?
Both. DM the FF Blue Sky account or send an email to framefatales@gamesdonequick.com. But to make it easier, if you want to learn more, just type !FF in the chat.
I love the Camellia breakdown here.
We have a lot of really great stickers and really great emotes.
I agree.
I do just want to call your attention to YOLO is my ninja way. Peak lyrics.
It's so funny.
And it's a Wiggly song.
I would like to wiggle into some donations.
Please.
Greta Ice Vixen sent in $5. Hi, Quack. Hi, Swift. Hi, Rara, :3. Quack, it's been amazing to see your growth within FF, and I'm so happy we get to sit next to each other to fuse into one combined being. I adore you. You're crushing it. You're my ultimate gamer and the greatest to ever do it. Lesson 3. Have fun.
Thanks, Greta.
And $5 from the Kyle Thomas. I heard we were cyberbullying Quack. You are fantastic and absolutely deserving of all the love you receive and more. Keep up this fantastic showcase, gamer.
Thank you, Kyle.
By the way, Remake is in the lead by $10 still, so like, can we go classic, please?
Yeah, I'm actually more of a fan of the classics.
Same, 100%.
I never wavered, chat.
I also have not wavered.
Let the record reflect. My conscience is pure.
I've also never wavered.
I'm incapable of wavering,
Exactly.
but I do like to wiggle.
I get
Me
what the
too.
people want. The song is so, like, it's
Yeah.
such a vibe.
Yeah, okay, here's the breakdown. Sing it with me. I don't know the lyrics, but sing with me. Sing with her.
Chat, I'm gonna need you to stop posting Bergie and keep posting Rattales, please.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
976
One off,
combo.
and that will take. One off, and that will take. Cool. We're next going to, so obviously, Rat Girl VTuber, iconic form of lesbian. We're going to move to another equally valid, equally beautiful form of lesbian in just a second here. Pepino Spaghetti. This is
My favorite
worldwide
lesbian.
noise.
3, 2, 1.
This song is so good.
This is just like a fitness check. It just like keeps going.
It does.
And going.
It's so fun. I really like Worldwide Noise. Pizza Tower DLC is like some of my favorites. I like a lot of the songs. But yeah, there's like no breaks. A lot of the songs that you've seen Quack play have had breaks in between, and this one doesn't really have that many. As you can see, just constantly notes being flown in quick succession. Can't speak. I'm just so speechless, you know?
Talking is hard.
Talking is hard, but you know what isn't hard?
What?
Donations!
Oh my goodness, you're so right! Hey, Beanie sent $25. Let's go, women!
Shoutouts to women.
Shoutouts to women. Women are pretty neat. I wish women were real.
I wish women were real too.
And a lot of love from Anonymous with $50 with no comment, another $50 with no comment, and a $25 with no comment. We love Anonymous around here. And of course, those $50 donations also entered you to win our day prize and all the prizes that we currently have available. Swift, what do you know about prizes?
I know that our day prize today is the 3 Like a Dragon plushies currently. Who I do not remember currently who sent that. But it is a $50 minimum donation, and it can be you can be entered to win anything that is not the grand prize. Unless you're $50 away from the grand prize, then you could be entered to win the grand prize.
You could also get that Rift of the NecroDancer worm amigurumi.
You could.
So you see all these little wiggly
Sent
worms
in by
on the
Regali.
screen? Yeah, you could have a physical version of that.
It's
to love and
It is very
snuggle.
cuddly. This song is so fun. This chart is so fun as well. You can also be entered to win a keyboard. That's worth mentioning. There is a custom built keyboard, and it's so good. I'm sure Quack would love playing on that.
My sin is that I typically play Rift on a laptop, and thank you
same.
so much to the tech team for putting up with my inane keyboard demands, making sure we could get this set up so that I could play. That is a full
just casual
combo.
full
That
combo.
is
Oh my goodness.
like 1K off of my PB on that song. That's
wow.
Goodness.
That's cool. Feeling good about that. All right, we got 2 more songs left. Our third type of lesbian is Inscrutable Witch. This is YOUR Love from the very recently released Everhood DLC. Shout outs to Everhood. Play it if you haven't played it. It is a difficulty 30, but actually an intensity 31. Tempo shifts. Tempo shifts and double skulls.
3, 2,
You will see. But also, it's just like kind of a club banger.
I love songs that shift tempo because I think it's so fun. I know some of the Pizza Tower DLC does that too.
So starting out with simple 16th patterns.
Oh, simple. Okay, yeah. Just that looks very simple.
Mostly.
Humble brag.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking to what's coming. I'm gonna lock in. I need to stop talking. Rare,
That's
bail me
okay.
out here.
Hey, Anonymous sent $500 with no comment, but thank you so much for that generous donation. Wow.
Thank you, Anon. So you'll notice we're twice as fast now.
Is that what makes you the ultimate gamer? Hey, fun fact, that's actually starting to hurt a little to do. But I'm committed to this bit. So, hey, chat.
Donate to
you can
Ruin
donate.
Rara's voice.
Keep making me say ultimate gamer and put your donations towards that soundtrack choice bid war.
Oh, I like how the so sometimes when they're upping the difficulty, they'll put some traps on the track to indicate that the tempo is shifting. In Pizza Tower, it is a lava floor, but in this one, it's portals, which is really cool. Wow. I'm speechless. Rara?
Yeah, also, wow, Anonymous just sent $250. It is rare that I can watch rhythm game showcases due to some light sensitivity, so this Rift of the Necro Runner speedrun has been great to watch.
I'm so happy to hear that. I know a lot of rhythm games can have a lot of flashing lights. I'm glad this one doesn't, and it allows you to enjoy that at home.
Here's the double skulls.
Oh my. Again, my fingers cannot move fast enough for this. Because you're essentially pressing 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, and it's a very quick succession. Which is...
All right.
How do you do it?
Rara, if we can get 2 more donations in, and then I'm going to call for focus for the final song of the showcase.
Cool. Happy by 3 sent $5. Quote, 4 types of lesbians, unquote, was the title of my senior recital. It was Hildegard von Bingen, Ruth Anderson, Julie Garreau, and Avro Part. Sorry this joke is so esoteric, but Quack gets me.
And I hate you, affectionate. Oh, one more.
All right.
It is literally the summit of this set list.
Reach for the summit from the Celeste DLC.
Wait, I still...
Oh, yes, one more for you. Sorry, go ahead.
A Naughty Moose sent $35.05. Malala Fund is such an important force of good in the world. Thank you to all the women and femme speedrunners who are making this event such a great success. And yeah, we have raised $53.5K for Malala Fund so far. Hey, chat, can we maybe get to 55K tonight?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I would love that.
And yeah, rhythm games aren't even done for the day. After this is noise, which is also visual nonsense in the best possible way.
I am definitely
scratching that
super
rhythm
excited.
game itch. I know that Forever Flame has been so excited for that. We're going to end Reach for the Summit from the Celeste DLC. Intensity 30, but actually 32 or 33 minimum. This chart was made. The Brace Yourself Games reached out to several community charters for their DLCs. There's a lot of them, and they're all wonderful. This was charted by Spooty Biscuit of historical rhythm game godship and NecroDancer fame, and it immediately shows. It basically requires 8 keys with 2 down inputs to clear full lanes, and I'm going to shut up and let's all just listen. Reach for the Summit, gamers.
Now we're talking. I'm on fire!
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Time.
Wow.
Okay.
That I'm so speechless.
Chat cannot see, but
-2 in the marathon.
I'm giving you a standing ovation right now.
We will.
I literally see Rara standing in her chair. The production room is literally giving you a
Let's
standing
go.
ovation.
Oh.
Shout out
We
to
are
the tech
not
team back there.
worthy.
No.
That
There are
was-
plenty more skilled gamers in the world, both
There's
in the
a
sense
god-
of more
No!
skilled than
No!
In the sense
No!
of more skilled than me and more of them. Gaming is beautiful. It is for everyone. Swift, shout out who you want to shout out while I figure out what I need to say.
Honestly, huge shout outs to Quack for letting me on her couch after I begged her to please, after getting on my knees, begging her to let me be on her couch. Shout outs to Jess as well for helping, be a rivalry in this game because it's so fun.
Cool. I want to shout out the entire Rift of the NecroDancer community. I have been intimidated by rhythm games for a very long time, and I have found nothing but the most welcoming and wonderful group of people. So thank you to, you can see some of their names on the leaderboard right here. I'm actually above Patachu. What a weird thing. Patachu, Fufa, Cravando, Spooty. I'm completely blanking on names. I need to scroll through things. Hyperion. If I'm forgetting your name, I'm so sorry. But it is a wonderful spot. I have always said I approach rhythm games like I approached my transition. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I have the cultural language for it, but it looks fun and it brings me joy, so I'm going to keep doing it for a very long time. I think that is it from me. Thank you so much, Frame Fatales, for letting me have this, and let's close out strong with more rhythm games.